Cheng Yi opens up. A sword, a spirit, and a journey beyond the screen. Welcome to Sohu Media, your backstage pass to the most anticipated moments in entertainment. If you love stories that go beyond the surface, where art meets values, and heroes carry more than just a sword, then tonight's feature is for you. Tomorrow night, actor Cheng Yi will sit down for an exclusive live interview with People's Daily at 7:30 p.m., October 16th, 2025, as part of their special program, Growing Up with Characters. This is not just another press event. It's a rare, raw moment where one of the most respected actors of the wuxia genre talks about art, responsibility, and the soul of martial heroes. A date with the screen and something deeper. The live stream will shine a spotlight on three main topics: how characters are created and nurtured, the moral backbone of performing arts, and the timeless spirit of Chinese martial arts. Fans can already reserve their viewing slots via the People's Daily app, a move that shows just how much anticipation this event has gathered. When Cheng Yi talks about acting, he doesn't speak in rehearsed lines. He speaks like someone who has lived every punch, every sword swing, every quiet glance on screen. Reflecting on his role in To the Mountains and the Seas, he shared how he personally performed 87 intense fight scenes, weaving in the traditional Mian Quan, a form of intangible cultural heritage, to honor the real roots of martial arts. The soul of a hero isn't in how hard you fight, he said, but in why you fight. The hero's spirit in modern times. Cheng Yi doesn't see martial arts as just cinematic spectacle. To him, its beating heart lies in responsibility, in helping others, honoring one's work, and carrying a bigger purpose. Because martial arts isn't popular anymore, he stated with quiet conviction, someone has to step up. His vision reaches beyond borders. With works like Lotus Tower and To the Mountains and the Seas, making waves across Southeast Asia, and even being licensed in Japan, Cheng Yi sees martial arts not as a fading tradition, but as a living cultural bridge. It can be China's cultural wonder, he added. The team behind the blade. On set, Cheng Yi is more than just an actor. He's a captain leading his crew into dawn-lit battle scenes, driven by a shared sense of purpose. The crew's nickname, the hardest-working team in Hongdian, speaks volumes. He believes that audiences are not just viewers but partners in cultural heritage, and that their creativity helps keep these traditions alive. Recognition, resonance, and the weight of legacy. Cheng Yi's journey is deeply intertwined with official recognition. In August 2025, he lent his voice to a Xinhua news agency campaign marking the 80th anniversary of the victory in the War of Resistance against Japan, singing the stirring "Dare to Take Responsibility." In September, his new film To the Mountains and the Seas was officially praised as a new martial arts benchmark by China's broadcasting authority. This momentum isn't without impact. The series has already surpassed 170 million views, with a solid Douban score of 8.5, rare territory for a genre often considered niche in the streaming age. His upcoming project, Heaven and Earth Sword Heart, has set fan discussions on fire even before its release. Between art and reality, Cheng Yi's career mirrors the wuxia heroes he portrays, moving quietly, training relentlessly, striking when it matters. While others chase trends, he stands by the quiet power of craft. Official media have called his fight choreography a textbook example, while China Central Television praised his leadership on set. But what truly resonates isn't just technique, it's philosophy. A broken sword can be forged again. A line from his recent essay reads, "A fallen flower will bloom again. A wounded body can rise again." That sense of resilience has made wuxia films a spiritual refuge for older viewers and a dream spark for the younger generation. The bigger picture. The revival of martial arts won't come from special effects or nostalgia alone, it needs soul. As China's state broadcaster observed, the genre's rebirth depends on the perfect balance between storytelling depth and action authenticity. Cheng Yi embodies that balance. His words cut through the noise of an impatient industry. A sword is for breaking through the surface. A sheath is for protecting the legacy. Don't miss it. The livestream will air on People's Daily's official app on October 16th at 7:30 p.m. Simply open the live broadcast section to reserve your slot. A full replay will also be available after the broadcast. One last note for those eager fans. Rumors about Heaven and Earth Sword Heart premiering on October 17th are not true. The release date is yet to be officially confirmed. Tomorrow Night is not just an interview. It's a statement, a conversation between tradition and the present, a reminder that heroes don't only exist in stories. Sometimes, they're the ones telling them. Sparkle subscribe to Sohu Media on YouTube for more in-depth stories, exclusive interviews, and behind-the-scenes insights. Join the discussion. How do you define the modern hero?